AI megatrend stocks buying levels for Q2 2020. If you've taken one message away from my articles and videos during the coronavirus bear market, then it should be that this coronavirus stocks bear market is presenting investors with a buying opportunity of a lifetime in AI stocks. For instance, my analysis of 16th March, I wrote, remember that whilst the current spread of the coronavirus may be exponential, but so is the AI megatrend. And who do you think is going to profit from the current crisis? Amazon, Google, Facebook, that's who. I.e., a coronavirus is reinforcing the importance of the virtual online world. I already covered my top 6 primary AI stocks in separate videos. However, I will briefly mention number 7 and 8 on my list. 7 is Facebook. Facebook should really be elevated to primary given the amount of data this corporation has on everyone in the West, and data is the new black gold. Facebook algorithms only need users liking maybe 100 things on their platforms to determine many aspects of one's personality, to the extent that they can predict what you are likely to do, such as who you would vote for in elections, all of which is deduced from knowing your favorite movies, songs and books. So be careful what you like on Facebook. And number 8, IBM. Unlike most of the above AI stocks, for IBM we are betting on the future, one of quantum AI. Let's hope IBM have learnt their lessons from earlier decades and capitalize on it, unlike when they handed the IBM PC OS market to Microsoft, which so easily could have just turned out to be a division of IBM. And here are all of my updated buying levels for all of the AI stocks on my list, where I now include the 2 tech funds I mentioned during March, i.e. QQQ for US investors and PCT for the UK on the LSE. Though remember that my preference is always to invest in the underlying stocks, because the more removed one is from the underlying stocks, and the greater the risk of something going wrong. For instance, funds tend to deviate to an extent against the underlying assets, usually to the downside, as happened to most funds during March sell-off. Also, there is a risk that the fund could go bust, and that they tend to invest in too many stocks, as I only agree with about half the stocks these funds are invested in. The bottom line is that you need to pay attention to what is happening to these stocks, which whilst everything else is suffering, these stocks are making and trending towards new all-time highs that should be screaming to you to listen to the AI megatrend and act accordingly. So sorry, we are extremely unlikely to be able to pick up the likes of Amazon for $1,700 again. Instead, to bite the bullet and get exposed to the AI megatrend, else you'll be regretting not buying in some months' time when the likes of Amazon is trading at $3,000. And again, this video is an excerpt from my extensive analysis that has already first been made available to patrons who support my work. So for immediate first access to all of my analysis and trend forecasts, then do consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $3 per month as we ride the AI megatrend into the future. And ensure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel for the next video in this series, though it's not guaranteed that all of the analysis will be converted into videos. That's another reason to become a patron.